right, you see what's up. The booze is out, and there's some candy here. So what's DJ gonna do? He's gonna make some drunken-ass gummy bears today. That's right. You know if I'm making some candy or a treat for a party, you know it's got booze involved in it. That's right. That's how we roll around here at DJs BrewTube, making the alcoholic fun. Well, yeah. Anyways, so we're gonna make some drunken gummy bears today, or also, I guess you could call them vodka infused gummy bears. How are we going to do this? Well, we're going to buy some gummy bears first. Here we've got a bag of gummy bears we've opened. What type of gummy bears do you want to get? You want to get ones that are clear. There's some that are out there that aren't clear now. They have less gelatin in them, so they stay hard. Also, I found that the Haribo brand of gummy bears are too hard also. They're really dense and dry, and it takes them a long time to infuse, like probably 5 days plus. If you buy the ones that are the super soft gummy bears, they call them nowadays, they won't hold up to the vodka. So just buy everyday, plain old dollar store type gummy bears, not Haribo brand. Get ones you like the taste of, because that's what it's going to taste like when you're slamming it down. Anyways, real easy. We got, like I said, our gummy bears. We got a 5-ounce bag here, and we've got a bottle of vodka. And we have 2 mason jars. What are we going to do? We're going to put the bears into the mason jars, top them off with vodka, close it, and let them sit for 2 days. So we've got a real, complex process here. We've got our bag and our jar. These have been sanitized already. I like mason jars. Why? Well, if you put them in a bowl, which you can do, the problem with that is you can't shake them. Okay, or if you can shake them, it gets all over the place. Or if you have to stir them, sometimes it disturbs and breaks the gummy bears. Okay? So, here we have our 2 mason jars, nice and sanitized and ready to go. Okay, we've got our vodka. We want to cover them with vodka inside the jar. Get them all happy. This is how we're going to get drunken gummy bears. I've swirled them. Here we go. Let them go for a little bit of a swim. Going to go over the top. I'm going to have to get some more vodka soon. What a shame. I have to go to the liquor store and shop for booze. I hate that. Anyway, so we have our jars here, and each one has about an equal amount. They're over the top with vodka. We're about a cup of vodka. I think there's a few more gummy bears in this one, but anyways, we've used about a cup total of vodka here. Real easy. You can use any vodka. You know what? If you use really cheap vodka, sometimes you can taste that. But you know what? For the people who are going to be drinking this and how you drink it, it's not really for the taste. It's to get crunk now, isn't it? So we're going to shake it. Let's be honest, right? Give them a good shake. Boom. And we're going to let these sit for 2 days. I'll be back after these guys get happy, and they're getting their drink on now. Back in a flash. Hey guys, I forgot to mention one thing. I know I didn't forget it because of all the drinking I do. It's because I was so excited about this process. Anyways, remember, when you're letting these set for your 2 days, you want to keep them in the refrigerator. That'll help keep the gelatin together while they're absorbing all this fun booze. And you want to give them a little bit of a shake now and again over the 2-day period. So, I'll see you in 2 days. We'll be back, and we're going to be having some fun with some big-ass gummies that are all full of lovely vodka. Back in a flash. Hey guys, I'm back. 2 days has passed, and as you can see here, our gummies have drunken up all that lovely vodka. So now we have drunken gummies, or fun alcoholic gummies. That's right. They've consumed all the vodka. They've over doubled in size in the 2 days. This particular brand seems to be doing really well and it's real absorbent. I tasted one of them, and they're a little bit boozy. So you say, DJ, what do you do if they're a little bit boozy? And it all depends. Different gummies will taste sweeter than others because, every mix and everything's a little bit different. So, I'm going to reserve this one jar that has less gummies in it. And I think that some people will maybe like to taste that vodka and alcohol a little bit, and some people won't. So what do we do to counteract that? We get some Kool-Aid concentrate here. It's these little squirt bottles. You can squirt this into your sports bottle and make a quick bottle of sugar-free Kool-Aid. Or you can use it, which its real purpose is probably, to put it into our gummies. And we're going to give them a little bit of Kool-Aid flavor. Now I'm going to taste one of these here, just in case, for scientific purposes only. And also to show you how much bigger that gummy is now. He's really grown in size. Let me see, I guess you can see him on the camera there. I don't want to tip off. But this is a green one. Let's see how it tastes. It's still got that lime flavor. When you chew it and eat it, it has the consistency of Jello now. So I know these are just right, but it's got that vodka edge to it. And I know some of the ladies at the party aren't going to like that vodka edge. And that's really who's going to be eating these, ladies and some of the guys who want to get their quick crunk on. So we're going to shake this up. And this stuff's pretty powerful, so you don't need a lot of it. We're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4 squirts in there. That's it. Now, alternately, if you don't have this, you can use concentrate for making like fruit punch, you know, frozen concentrate that you can thaw. That's basically the same kind of thing, but this is a lot easier. And we're going to shake these up. Oh, our gummies are bleeding now. You can see all that alcohol and lovely booze and the sugar that's rendered out the gummies is sticking to the inside there. So we're going to let this get happy for another day. I'll be back in another day. It'll seem like a second for you, but we'll have these for side-by-side comparison, and we'll show you what they look like after they've absorbed some of this Kool-Aid concentrate, and I'll tell you how to taste it. And for you, I'll be back in a flash. Hey guys, I'm back. You can see we got our 2 jars of gummies here, one with concentrate for 24 hours and one without that have been still sitting happy in their liquid of happiness, aka vodka. And as you can see in the jars, there's not too much liquid left. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to strain them out with this little wire strainer here into our measuring cup, and we'll show you how much rendered liquid is left over. And I'll be back in a flash. Okay gang, we're all done straining our gummies out, and look at what we've got here. We've got 2 full bowls of our gummies. We've got our ones that are flavored with the cherry Kool-Aid concentrate here on my right, and we've got one without on the left. Now, it looks like there's more in this bowl because there's more total gummies, but they're all about the same size. They've well more than doubled in size, close to tripled. And I think these ones here on the right with the concentrate may be a little bigger because I have more vodka in the jar with those. But if you take a look here on my measuring cup, I've got a full probably about a 1/4 cup left. Now it's probably not all volume that's been generated by vodka because there's a little probably like gelatin, like I don't know, runoff from the gummies in there, but that means these have absorbed probably 1.25 cups of vodka into these guys. So we've nearly tripled their size. We put all that lovely vodka in there, and we flavor this. And you say, DJ, well, what do those flavored ones taste like? So, got my spoon here. Let's show you what one of these guys looked like. I think this one was clear or orange in the beginning. You can take a look at him or her, whatever the case may be. I think it's neuter in Gummy Bear land, but let's see what these taste like. Oh, yeah. The flavored ones are super dangerous, guys. That Kool-Aid concentrate really takes the edge off the vodka. You can still tell it's there because, hell, they've nearly tripled their size with vodka. So you're going to taste a little bit of booze, but you could down a couple of those and get blasted in a hurry. And that's what little treats like this are for at a party, when you're having a fun party. But remember, when you're enjoying this stuff, you got to enjoy it responsibly. And if you got a guest that you're giving these to, you also need to be good to them too and make sure they're not driving and being tanked up going home when they're pounding some of these gummies. Wow, you can feel the warming going down on these guys. But the way you take these to the party, or the way I like to take them party, is you take your jar here. We'll clean this out before we do so. And I like to take them in this jar here because it's got sort of that like moonshine look to it, and it kind of makes them cool. So you see, we got real easy steps to make these. Dangerous little treat, real tasty. And if you got folks that don't like that alcohol edge, we know now how to take that alcohol edge off of these gummies, and you can get your party on. So guys, thanks a million for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Until the next DJ BrewTube, I guess this is kind of a mixed drink how-to. I still haven't figured it out. Well, maybe party libation how-to. Or maybe it's not a libation because that means you're drinking. I don't know. Until the next DJs BrewTube, thanks a million for watching, and that's a big ass peace out.